My name is Hillel Wafazo. I am President of the Protectors of Pine Oak Woods. Thank you everyone for joining us today, the first day of spring, thank goodness. And we're very, very happy to have you here. When I wrote in my winter bulletin, Ready, Set, Winter, and I said winter is a nice time to get out and don't let the weather prevent you from getting out. Little did I know what winter had for us. So next year, I don't think I will write such a positive to tempt fate, because we really had a terrible winter, a very challenging winter. But now it's spring, and we're here in the Greenbelt in the beautiful Nature Center. I want to thank the staff for helping us set up today with the seating and with the equipment. And we're having a two-part program today. We're going to be showing a very fun, interactive slide presentation about the Greenbelt and highlighting what you might see this time of year walking through the Greenbelt in terms of flowers and what's happening in the woods. As part of the program, we'll actually take a walk, a very easy walk around the Greenbelt Nature Center using the nature trail. It's about a mile. It's not obligatory. You can do as much or as little as you want, but just to be able to connect what we do here today to the out of doors. As you know, Protectors is very much involved in protecting the natural areas of Staten Island, and we want to encourage people to embrace the natural areas, embrace the parks. We have such wonderful, wonderful parks here in New York City, in Staten Island in particular. Our wildflowers are still wild, thank goodness, and we want to keep it that way. So if you love nature like Protectors does, if you want to work with us to help preserve what we have, please consider joining us. And if you are a member already, please consider upping your membership to the next level or adding a few more dollars when you renew your membership. We are a membership organization. All the work that we do comes from our member dues. We have very, very generous donors. We have several life members. Elaine, how many life members do we have currently? 72. That's terrific. Each life member paid $500 to become a life member, and that shows a tremendous commitment. And we have people who are life members who also contribute each year. They give additional money in the form of donations. So we really appreciate our members. Without our members, we would not get the work we're doing done. It is so important, and thank you again. I also want to I'll take this opportunity to thank our board members publicly. I'm just going to read the list of our board members. Our first vice president is Charles Perry, or Chuck Perry. Second vice president is Dominic Durso. Our treasurer is Jackie Parent. Our corresponding secretary is Donald Reckley's. Our assistant corresponding secretary is Ellen Pratt. Our recording secretary is Lisa Abbott-Villarella. Our assistant recording secretary is Cliff Hagan. It's actually reversed. I think Cliff now is the recording secretary, and Lisa is the assistant recording secretary. Membership secretary is Elaine Couteau. Assistant membership secretary Sylvia Zaga. And our president emeritus, of course, as you know, is Jake. Thank you all.
It has served children, many poor children, since 1912, when the land was donated by Mrs. Goodhue to the Children's Aid Society. And what happened was the Children's Aid Society said they were going to have to put up a for sale sign if they didn't have any money in the budget this year. The property is considered very expensive, and so what they did to try to cut the cost was to divide it into 3 parcels and survey the 3 parcels, and they're selling them separately. And this year, the budget has money, albeit contributed by our state and city legislators, that will spend $7.5 million on acquiring the central portion of Goodhue, which includes the lake and this very wet sort of stream bed that runs in the middle of the ball fields. And
Now, I'm in Brooklyn, Queens. And this is like my first trip here in many years. I have a newfound friend on Staten Island on Bay Street. His name is Hari. He's back there, a long beard. He runs a community garden on Bay Street. I just wanted you all to know that. Because I went to see his garden now. He has a couple of lots. They have the Green Streets program, with the community of the city. And he grows lots of vegetables. I'm going to give him a fig tree, I think, later this year. So I just want to introduce him. You can stand up, please. And just, you can all come see him and see his garden on the Bay Street or around that area. It's around there. He can tell you.
I'm on the corner of Brownell and Tompkins Street. Since you introduced me to you all, invite you to come down and get modified vegetables.
He grows the best.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, very good. Heyerdahl Hill. Anybody who's been to Heyerdahl Hill knows these are iconic steps that are all that remains of the house that Mr. Heyerdahl built. What was he trying to grow there?
Oh, grapes.
Grapes, right. And this is one of our typical stops. It's not in the Greenbelt, but you've never seen it like this. This is amazing. When you're here, you have no idea of the layout, how close you are to the beach. Really, it's, they say that there was a time when this was connected and it was sealed up. And right here,
Oh, by the way, if you win, you get $62. Okay, the winning number is 91068.